Hello. Well, I've want to do a small video on a short video, not small, but short video on what I've done so far to the Honda project. Had a few days go by because I wanted to let some of this Bondo spot putty, if you will, cure. I've had to fill it twice. I've done it 3 times actually. You know, fill it, sand it, fill it, sand it, the whole shooting match. Right now I'm doing this area here. There was a small, not a crack, but a small gouge here that I wanted to start on, get that going. I've already sanded the fender, gotten the texture, so that way it'll take paint when it's ready. I've got a big cardboard box that I'm going to use as a spray booth, but right now I'm going to use this paint here, this color. This is what you want, the high gloss red. I'm going to experiment with that color, that is. There's another paint from Duplicolor that I might try also. But anyways, I wanted to kind of give an overview of what I've done so far. This has turned out really nice. It's still kind of a thing in the works, if you will. If I feel anything that I don't quite like, I'll work on it some more. I think right here I've got kind of a low spot, so I might build that up some more. I see right here, try to focus in here if I can, it's a little dark right here. So I know DO Speed said if it's a little dark yet, it's still drying, and it will dry for a long time. So I'm trying to let it cure good. The environment in here is always warm, so in my shop. So I'm letting it cure. I've sanded again. I've sanded it really well in one direction. I know he said always stay in one direction. This is the underside of that repair. This is what it looks like basically done. I had that plastics, I filled it here, put the aluminum tape on here, filled it on the other side, let it cure for a couple of days, and I took it off, let it dry, and I filled this area like it's supposed to, and I did the same thing over here because I had a low spot in here. So this thing is cured together, and it was all the way to here basically, right there, but it's turned out pretty darn good. It's mended very well, and I like that plastic welding stuff. It does work really good as long as you take your time with it and let it do what it's got to do. But this is turning out pretty darn good. I'm really happy with it. I'll work on this one here. I'll let this cure tonight and let it set tomorrow. Come in here tomorrow, probably afternoon or morning. It depends what time I can get out here to do it. And sand this down. And I'm going to, I think maybe work on this spot a little bit more here. I'm not real happy with that yet. It feels low right here. So might have to do some more here, spot putting, or like Dio does with filler primer, but I'm not sure I want to do that. But this here is all turned out real well. It's sanded nice and clean, and it's ready for paint adhesion. It'll take the paint, but this was my worst part of the project, is this front fender. This thing here needed some repairs and TLC and all that stuff. So it's taken me a lot longer with this piece than it has anything I've done, any of the others that I'll start on. The other ones I go fast. I just got to sand it, wash them real good, sand them, and then hit them with the paint. So again, using my soap and water and 400 grit paper. This is what I've been working with. I'll take 1,000, I think I got 2,000 grit, paper, and I'll finish it one more time, you know, and smooth it all out real nice, make sure everything's alright. Then I'll spray it, and then I'll sand it a little bit and then spray it with the 2000 grit. So it should turn out pretty decent. At least I'm hoping so. But this is the status so far of what I've done. Just kind of wanted to pop a video on of where I'm at with it. It's been this piece has been a work of art, let me tell you. But the Bondo stuff, you know, you have shrinkage, so I've had to fill it a couple times. I might have to do this one here a little bit more after I sand it, because I can see already it's falling in a little bit, which I want it to do. That's what it's supposed to do. I'll let it shrink and do its thing. But anyways, that's where I'm at so far, and we got a little bit of snow outside. Michigan has not had much snow this year so far. It would break my heart if we don't get much at all. So that's where we're at right now. So we'll talk at you, and I'll pop the videos on as I progress here. So that's it for now.